Hello and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. My name is Dalen Anderson and today we are going to be talking about XRP. Before we get started though, if you're not a member of the free Discord, please click the link in the description box below and get started with the free Discord community. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. Okay, so we're looking at XRP here on the monthly candlesticks. Now you guys, XRP is looking amazing down here. XRP is ready for a big move, and as we're falling down onto our major trend line, we do have a really good opportunity for picking up more XRP down here. It's worth 49 cents right now, and before this bull market is over, I expect XRP to be at a new all-time high. So that means we have potential gains of over 1,000% here with XRP. With that being said, we do have this monthly candlestick pulling back down onto major support, so a lot of people are going to be panic selling down here. And because of that, they're going to miss out on the opportunity of earning over 1,000% gain on XRP before the end of the bull market. Now, when I say 1,000% gains, that's just an estimation. We could go higher than 1,000% here with XRP before this is over. Now, XRP is one of the older coins as well, so if you want to go back historically, you're going to find that the XRP token has existed a long time. It's one of the oldest altcoins that there is. So because of that, it has very, very big cycles. It's been accumulated for a very, very long time now. We've been accumulating for almost like 5 years. I mean, the bear market started in 2018. And yeah, it's been like 7 years. 7 years that XRP has been accumulating. So when we break out, as a result of all of this accumulation, it's going to be a massive breakout, right? We're going to see a huge move here with XRP. So get ready for big things coming in this coin. Like I said, we could see 1,000% gains before the bull market's over, and that's just an estimation. We could be even more than that, right? It's worth 49 cents right now. I personally think that the biggest regret people will have in a year is not buying more crypto. If they make a list of all their regrets that they had over the past whatever amount of time, in a year's time, everybody's going to regret not having bought more crypto. That's what it's going to be. Because crypto is going to go crazy and it's going to do insane gains, and a lot of people are going to miss out. A lot of people are going to be focused on other things. So yeah, in a year time, I think people will be saying the same thing about XRP. They're going to be like, oh, I really wish I would have bought more XRP down at these levels. So yeah, this major trend line looks really good. I'm excited about the bounce off of this trend line. I'm excited to see a breakout of major resistance. Our big picture resistance is around $2. So as we go up to that $2 level, watch for a breakout above that level. And that's really going to take us above to a new all-time high. So that's our immediate resistance. But if you go back on other charts other than Binance, you're going to see historical data that goes back a lot further. And the real all-time high for XRP is more like $3 or $4. So for us to break above $3 or $4, we first have to get above $2, right? Now, I expect that to happen in the next year. It could happen in the next year to 2 years. We can break above $2 and start to head up towards the all-time high. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if we break the previous all-time high on XRP within the next 2 years. If everything goes as I expect it will, then XRP is going to be well over its previous all-time high within 2 years. So, like I said, ask yourself, well, crypto's down a little bit. Altcoins are down 30%, 40% from their peaks. Ask yourself, in a year's time, what am I going to be regretting? Am I going to be regretting selling my coins? Or am I going to be regretting not having bought more, right? And a lot of people are going to regret the fact that they hadn't bought more and maybe the fact that they sold the bottom. It's very unlikely that you're going to be regretting the idea that you hadn't sold more crypto. But in a dip, you think it's a good idea to sell. Psychologically, you think it's a good idea to sell in the dip. But give it a year or two when everything's pumping, the only thing you're really going to regret is not having bought more. So that's the psychology that I hope that you guys can kind of tune into in these videos to give you some perspective about how the market can move. Because in a dip, it's really easy to want to sell, right? And in a bull market, when everything's pumping, it's really easy to be mad at yourself for not having more. So that's why it's said to be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy. Because it really is true, So yeah, XRP is falling onto this major trend line. This major trend line looks really good here. I love this setup here with XRP. Like I said, I expect a break above the all-time high before this bull market's over, which if we break above the all-time high very far, that's over 1,000% gains on XRP. So this coin is a sleeping giant, right? People are giving up on it. People don't understand accumulation cycles. They don't understand the way these markets work. And because of that, they're giving up on it. But really, XRP for the past 7 years has been setting up for one of the biggest moves in history. And I expect it to do insane gains, along with a lot of other altcoins. So be ready for that with XRP. A lot of people want to give up right now, but I'm here to tell you, the people that are going to regret it the most are the people that didn't buy more crypto. Not just XRP, but more crypto. So, you guys, think about it. What do you want to do with your funds? Are you in a place where you think it's a good idea to sell? Or are you in a place where you see the opportunity? What are you going to do with your funds? And the more that you're able to determine that, not just based on emotion, but based on what the right choice to make is, based on technical analysis, the better off you're going to be, So Bitcoin is pulling back onto major support right now as we speak. Again, a lot of people are going to be panic selling. Bitcoin could fail support here. If it does, it could pull back a little bit more here in the short term. But who cares, you guys? The big picture is a bull market. We're going to keep going up. Bitcoin is going to keep going up, right? Bitcoin is going to go over 100,000 per coin. And people that sell now, the biggest regret they're going to have is not having more later. So don't worry about these short-term swings, okay? The short term's hard to predict, right? Try to predict it. It's crazy. It moves around all wild, like a wild animal or something. It's the big picture that moves consistently and steadily up, even with pullbacks. Even though there's pullbacks and sometimes pretty big ones, the big picture keeps moving up. So keep your eyes on the big picture prize. Bitcoin is going to keep going up. It is going to keep breaking out above its all-time highs. And we're going to see a big picture bull market here with Bitcoin. So yeah, don't give up on these markets. We've got a lot of upside with Bitcoin coming. We've got a lot of upside with the altcoins coming. And as that market turns around here, a lot of people are going to regret not having had more in. So that's my views, right? Don't look at the short term. Don't read the news. Don't panic sell. If anything, now is the time to be buying. So yeah, that's my views. I love you guys. I do expect a lot more upside in crypto. Don't give up and don't lose hope. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you learned something and found it valuable. If you did, please share it with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.